tulemast minu kanalile, kallid vaatajad, vaatame järjekordset videot, milleks on taas kord selline mäng nagu Cloudpunk ja antud mäng olen saanud enda siis UUTELE keskkonnast ja me jääme siin kusagil pooleli. Nii et me nüüd seekord proovime siis jätkata ja meil tuleb Huxley peale korjata kuskilt kohast. Kuulanti saime siit, sest siin taga peaks veel miskit tulema vist, kuskil lähme vaatama, mis siin taha jääb. Siin on päris mitu asja. Tundub vähemalt olevat nii punch card. Kogu aeg vajutama valet nuppu. Nii. Siin taga peaks ka midagi olema kusagil vist. Ei tea, kas me selle teise punch kaardini ka jõuame või mitte. Plastil parts, olgu, ja see peaks olema kuskil. Jõudan seal kõrgemas kohas siis. Meie auto on, või see sõiduk on siis kuskil siin otsas. Mis koht see seal on? Lähme vaatame natukene siin ringi, enne kui me edasi sõidame. Siin on merchant, mida temalt saab osta.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Candybo, soda, endiselt drink.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Ja mis asi see on? See on ka kõrgemal järelikult. Vaata, mida inseneer räägib siin.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums? No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Not sure I'm got out of this achievement unlocked. Vaat, miks me siit head saame osta.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Easy vegan ramen.
Not bad. Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Ma ei tea, kas me peame sööma ja jooma, aga igaks juhuks võib osta. Nagu näeks ka siis midagi, kuhu me siit liigume. Nii hästi, liigume nüüd triksidio. Ma ei tea, või viisi päris kõikidega ka rääkida, kuigi võiks muidugi. Ups, meie auto natukene siin tagapool. Hõljuks sõiduk tähendab. Ta jääb kuskile sinna kanti hästi vist. Nii, lähme siia kiirtee peale, natuke madalamale. Sedasi. Ja see on takso vist seal allpool. Nüüd vaatame, kuhu meil siis liikuda tuleb. Ta jääb kusagile siia. Vau, head me kokkuvõget ei teinud. Kus siin parkla on? Ma ei näe ühtegi parklat siin pool, kui aus olla. Kuidas ma siis peaksin siia saama? Haksli on seal. Ups. Ei, Haksli õhku ei taha hüpata või? Olgu. Me saame äkki parkida... parkla on ju siin. Minu viga. Niimoodi pargime, siis oma hõljuks sõiduki ära ja lähme korjame natukene stuffi, mida me leiame siit. Jälle meil vaja koguda siis 20 punch-kaarti. Holocash. Kuhu me sisse ei pääse. Oota, ja mis koht see on? Holocash terminal, please enter your security code. Ups, ma ei tea oma security koodi. Kas meil kuskil vertical pulsed sloped up represent koise almost no drag for quick accents. Trading card, it's a trading card, wow, called serious. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. This must be from a few years back. He looks much younger. Karakter. Olgu. Ma ei tea, kus ma oma PIN koodi võiksime teada saada. Oota, aga... siit kaudu. Nii, jääb meil tuleb päris pikk maa maha käia. Aga jah, lähme siis Hakslide järele. Punch-kaarte vist, ma arvan. See peaks olema kuskil siin. Rare video game cartridge. Nii, siis midagi tundub olevat siin otsas ka. Use battery. Sinna taha me ei pääse. Edasi sinnapoole siis. Ruined book. Nii, ja äkki siin taga on ka veel midagi. Jaa. Veel üks punch-kaart ja... Patchwork. Siit on mingit tööd endale võtta võib-olla. Oota, aga kas siin taga oli siis midagi või ei olnud? Juus ei olnud. Järelikult meil tuleb liftiga üles sõita ja esimene lift on meil siin. Saame klubisse minna. Näiteks. Õige lähedal jõudsime siia. nii, punch-kaart jääb sinna või midagi jääb sinna taha. Käime kõigepealt siit läbi. Jep. 14 on meil vaja veel leida. Ma ei tea, teeks siit mõne pildi ka äkki. Nii, ja siis lähme käime korraks siit tagant veel läbi, võtame siit ka midagi ülesse. Coolant. Ja siis tuleme siia Huxi juurde.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
What? Holocash ja kus see nüüd oligi? Kus oli holocash? Ma tean. Vot see seal. Ta kas siin on ka? Jap, siin on ka. Hästi. Kuhu nüüd sõitma täpselt peaksin? Kuskile sinnapoole vist. Nii, hästi. Holocash on siin. Nuppu ei tööta. 5 4 2 4 4 Balance 1516.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where is this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, They took his daughter, too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Läheme siit pausi peale, oleme tagasi hetke pärast. Me jõudsime järgmisesse linnaossa ja saame jätkata. Aia, meil oli väike avarii. Tõusime natukene kõrgemale. Kütus meil hetkel jagu, meil on 4000 alles. Nii, siit paremale. Ja lendame kusagile siia ja parkida.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Kuidas ma sinna kuskil pääsen, täpselt ei tea. Same routine every day. Hallo? Jehuu! Me parandasime just lifti ära. Sellepärast tulebki igasuguseid asjandusi üles korjata. Memory chip, mida vähegi leiad. Kunagi ei tea, mida võib vaja minna.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the blue, chewy jazz bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Find the smoking man at the blue chewy jazz bar. Kuule liftikene, aitäh, tule üles ja mul läheb sind vaja. Nii, sõidame alla siis. Ei tea, kas mõni teine lift vajab küll meie abi veel või? Ta siin taga on veel midagi. Ma ei tea, läheme korjame siit ka midagi ülesse. Näed, saime uue elektroonika enda juurde. Ja lähme vaatame The Very Radio Motel, olgu. Nii veel üks punch card. Nüüd võime siis minna oma auto juurde tagasi. Tähendab hõljuks sõiduki juurde. See on meil kuskil seal. Nii, vaatame, kas see on korras siin. Jep, tundub, et see on korras siin. Auto, hõljuksõiduk jääb meil siia, mis koht see on? Parkla, olgu. nii, ja hüppame peale vale auto, vale õljuksõiduk. Jaa, kas me ise hakkame siit alla saame kukkuda või ei saa?
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No. It is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
Läheme korraks pausi peale, oleme mõned pärast tagasi. Me oleme uues linnaosas jälle. Me jõudsime järgmisesse linnaossa. Nii. Siia tagasi. Siin on suht käänulised teed või sedasi nagu. Et jah, aga proovime kliendiga turvaliselt kohale viia. Või noh, ta pole meie klient, vaid on inimene, keda me seda aitame heast südamest, mulle tundub nii. Või noh, kütuse eest natukene palka võiks küsida küll, ja kuna siin on kütus päris kallis, siis võib ju korralikku hinda küsida. Parkla on siin. Siin on nukene veits vanem park, ta ütleme nii. Compacti disk. Nii, enne kui me siin läheme, siis ma korjan mõne asjad ülesse. Uus raamat. Smoking Georgia.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You could fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for pasta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with pasta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, 'cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to pasta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, pasta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Ma lähen käin korra seda üleval ära ja korjan selle asjanduse siit üles punch-kaartikese. Ja siis me lähme tagasi oma hoovasse. Nii, ja hoova on meil siin.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. There was a news story in the Mero Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Nii, ja jätkame oma otsingutega. Väga palju ringi sõitmist.
Hey kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Läheme hetkeks pausi peale, oleme hetke pärast tagasi, oleme taas uues linnaosas. nii, me oleme uues linnaosas ja proovime nüüd edasi liikuda. Sinna, kuhu me peame täpsemalt minema. Auts, meil oli väike avarii siin. Kuidas ma täpselt sinna saaksin? Ma ei tea. Lendame natukene siit ohtlikumast kohast läbi. Me oleme küll kiirteel kiiremad, aga alati ma ei leia seda õiget teed üles või on see natukene pikem. Ma peaksin vist nüüd siit välja lendama ja maantuma. Maantuma kusagile vastu maja seina, aga see ei sobi. Maantuma äkki siia või on see pool tegelikult tekib parem. Me võime ju siia ka maanduda. Huxley on siin. Nii, ja siin taga oli ka veel midagi. Lähme vaatame, mida me siit saame. Siin tundub päris palju asju olevat. Korpsekler. Ta on kusagil siin. Kas see on, ma ei leia siit nagu memory chip. Sinna taha me vist ei pääse, eks ju. Ei, ringiga pääseme küll. Nii, lähme ja korjame selle asjanduse siis ka siit ülesse. Oi, siin taga on veel miskit. N-magasin. Ja lähme nüüd siis sinna kasutad järgi mulle. Jep, Huxley tuleb. Lähme liftide juurde ja sõidame ülesse. Ma arvan, et me saame seda lifti siin äkki kasutada või me peame sinna poole minema. Ma ei tea, lähme vaatame. Jookseme mööda seda rada siis. Nii, me saame siit endale punch-kaarti.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Nii. Hästi, eks mina siis naasen oma...
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Liigun oma auto juurde tagasi.
Hey, kid, you free now? Finished your coffee?
Sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Lendan siis järgmises parklasse ja ma loodan, et parklasse maatumine salvestab ära, sest meil sai aeg otsa. Ma lõhun oma autot päris korralikult meile parandusse minema. Igal juhul aitäh, et te vaatasite seda videot. Mina olin siis Kunnalju ja kui teile video meeldis, siis palun like videot, kommenteerige see videot. Kui te pole minu kanalit tellinud, siis palun tellige minu kanalit ja jagage minu kanali informatsiooniga oma sõpradele, tuttavatele, paljudele teistele, et minu kanali muust uusi vaatama, mis mu kanalil toimub ja nõnda võib-olla tuleks uusi tellijaid ja vaatajaid juurde. Ja kindlasti unustage alla videoinfosse vaadata, et info on olemas, siis kõik muu oluline info, mida võiksite või võiksite teadma. Videoinfos on olemas näiteks minu merchi veebipoinfo, kus saate minu merchi osta, kus soovite seda teha. On olemas minu mängude veebipoinfo, kus saate osta mänge, kui te soovite seda teha. Minu mängude veebipood on siis loodud ja koostöös Nexusega. Ja siis on olemas ka fänniposti info, fänniposti alla kuuluvad kirjad, pildid, joonised, pakid ja kõik muu. Mida te saada soovite, fänniposti olemas unboxingu videos. Täpsemalt saate lugeda siis alt video infost kõige kohta. Ja muidugi, kui te soovite mulle midagi saata, siis kontakteeruge minuga. Minu e-post aadressil kunnalju@gmail.com või mõne muul sotsiaalmeedia platvormi, kus te mind teate ja lepime kokku, kuidas ja kuhu saab mulle asju saata. Ja kindlasti lainele, siis ma juba teen uusi video vaadata. Siis nägemist, mina olen Kunnalju ja kohtame taas järgmises videos. Aitäh, et vaatasite ja nägemiseni!